Blunder Panda is back. Game 1 with the white pieces. Let's put our faith in the Halloween life. Are we getting the Halloween? No. So some modern defense by the kitty. Bro is I don't even know what this is. C into D? I don't know. That is not the traditional modern life. Anyways, let's put the fairy there. Long castle. Okay, if I put the fairy there, he might hop. I can push and save it. But I kind of like the idea to push, poke the pony. He goes there. We take it. We double it out and it looks a bit ugly. Not sure what the kitty is cooking, but we are happy to roll the kitty. We never checked out the kid, so let's check him out. Bro is way too old. If I take, he's happy to take back. I can poke this way, but I'm kind of cooking. Should I first do some juicer checks? After here, we can take here. A bit too much. Probably the pony can hop as well. Takes looks reasonably reasonable, but the fairy takes is there and we ain't cooking too much. I do like juicer here forcing a trade, and after takes we maintain the business. We do like to be the businessman, so let's become the businessman. Game 1, we are always a bit rusty crusty. He castled. Now I want to castle and go full crazy town. Or do I go crazy town right now? Let him do whatever shenanigans he wants to do. He might hop in, double attacking every single pawn. We ignore the kitty. He does his kiddiness and we just go attack, 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 and attack. This is very super duper ultra aggressive low elo chess business. But that's what happens. 2500 euro kids play like a 500 euro kids. You saw Hikaru do the bomb cloud. He's like 3000, and you do the bomb cloud, and you're like what 300. So kind of adds up. So development is for dummies. We are literally breaking every rule that is taught to a beginner. That is to castle before move 10. Develop your pieces before you attack, and I don't know. Don't push the pawns like this. Like, bro, he just broke every single rule in the chess book. I think there's a saying, good players know how to follow the rules and great players know when to break them. Bro, the self-buttering is getting out of hand. Okay, the plan is to not take but push it. Let him do takesies, hopping, pushing, whatever. And my plan is to take, bring in the fatty and say we are cooking something. Bro, I don't think this works. It cannot get faker than this. I think juicer here is the way. So that after it takes, he can take back and maintain the defense. Not sure, but it looks reasonable. I guess we can always take back, so we're not pawn down. At least we're not on the material down. Yes, we can go juicer here to poke the juicer, but he might push it. That's why some takesies into this is needed, but this looks good. I almost want to go G with the idea to deflect the kitty, and if he goes there, we can F it. Bro, if he goes there and I play G, we might get banned or it is a tomato. So he ignored us. Queen takes pawn is not the end of the world, but it is problematic. Queen takes pawn is also a plan. Also, I think he's cooking to take this way to get the defense. Makes sense. Let's take the juicer down. If he takes here, we can save the rookie and we are in not too much trouble, but it does get messy. Well, messy life is the way. So takes is there, pushes there. The amount of pawns that are dying, it's crazy. So I think he's expecting, or at least he is going to go queen takes after we go crazy town. Check feels a bit just not in the spirit. So let's take it. Takes is resign because we just get the whole piggy bank. Queen takes is the need. Pawn takes with the idea to check and run is in the air, but I don't know. I just find it hard to believe. Also, after check, there might be a free rook. So takes, check, and just run. Yeah, too much. Queen here makes sense. Now we need to poke the fatty. Juicer here is what I would like to do it, but pushes there. I can simply hop the pony with the simplest, dumbest idea in the town to hop, but he can say no hopping allowed. I can take the pawn and say we're happy. I don't mind taking the pawn with the idea to go juicer here and be just as problematic as possible. Kind of keep the life simple. We go juicer here. If he tries to block it, we can take and the fatty goes in. We are not down on material. He is in some trouble. So we can hop, maintain the protection we want, but then he goes there. So I kind of want to throw in the juicer here first. Takes looks check into mating down. The only reasonable move I can see is put the juicer there. We take it down. The kitty takes it. We do get the check. He goes quacking, and I can see him resigning unless I'm daydreaming. Because some kind of queen check into rook moving like a pony looks like a mate. He has F idea also to block it. Not the nicest looking move in the town, but it is there. But we might do the magic trick. And king takes looks sad, but there's a fatty dying. Whenever the queen takes, the pawn here dies and the queen goes in. So this looks like the only move that makes some kind of sense. We take the juicer down, fatty goes away from home, our fatty goes in, pushes him in the corner, and then we put the rookie here looking for this. He has some checks, he has some technicalities. I can't go G here, right? That's a bit too much. So let's take and do our fatty shenanigans. Now I want to put the rook here, like anywhere on this G file to get the glory. Oh, I forgot about that one. Completely forgot about that one because in my brain I thought I could take it as the rookie was not protected because there was a juicer here. So a bit fumble by us. Kudos to him. He saw a move that I did not. And now this mate is not mating because it's defended, and I think he's fine. A real shaky business by us. And queen here can also go back, and once he trades the queen, he's fine. Oh, big oversight from our side. Nothing more to say. I just saw it was working, but it wasn't. So this user here business was kind of nice. Maybe some G business was the need of the hour crazy. We'll look at the fishy later, but I feel like he has somehow found the way to equality. So the pawns are kind of dying. Mate is not mating. I can push trying to deflect the fatty, but he can just take, go back, and he's chilling. I can run away like a chicken because this pawn ain't dying. This one can die, and we will be pawned down. I can simply hop in for development. Well, so does he. Well, that backfired. Rook here looks nice to poke the fatty, save the pawn. Yes, he can grab this, but we're not too concerned about that one because we believe we have this. Not really, man. He can also go there to save it. Also, if I go there, he might check us and then grab the pawn. So our king is really getting out of hand. So he found the defense. Castling looks shaky as he can hop and kind of counterattack. So this check just felt maybe just fake. We rushed into it. So what to do? Hop, save the pawn. Bro can take it if he wants to. And we got to do some kind of damage control. Pony hopping is problematic. I just want to castle, let him hop, and then what? We're just crying like a baby? I mean, after castle, we can go rook here to save it. It's not the smartest looking move, but it is there. We don't care about this one. He probably takes this one. He's chilling. I don't know, man. I'm just... I don't know. I missed something and I'm just not believing in the position anymore. Yeah, the poking is problematic. We have rook here to save it, but then he goes rook here and continues with the shenanigan. It's crazy. The position is kind of crumbling. Queen here might be needed. No, then he goes rook here. And whenever I push, it's a mate. Maybe castle is just bad. That's a bit anti-climatic business. I thought rook here and he's chilling, but he goes rook here and just pokes us. I don't know, man. Let's try. That is a dumb business, but I guess we're dumb. If I push, he takes, we go there, he runs. Rook takes pawn is there, and we are in big trouble. If I try to poke the fatty, he will check us out. We shall go there. He takes the rookie, and we are a gazillion pawns down. So maybe I should hop, let him take run, let him take a gain, and say we can run away. No, there'll probably be a mate somewhere. I don't know. I just something we messed it up. Kind of crazy. I guess we tried to be smart by breaking these rules, but we were never a rule breaker. After takes, I think queen check is the way, and not here. And once you go there, there's a pony here made. So we kind of got to take back with the fatty, but then there's queen check to win the rook in the corner. So the only way to survive is to take with the pony, and the pawns are just crumbling everywhere. Okay, can't take this one. It's a mate. There is a queen takes rookie action, so he got to be a bit careful. Maybe he can even just double it up with the idea to toast us. He has a lot of good choices. The game kind of slipped away, not gonna lie. I thought we were being chilling with the attack, but Kind of interested to know what was the kitty cooking. So some crazy fumbling is what is how he fumbles. Obviously, we're not going to take in fumble and mate in one. Now he needs to do some calculations and figure it out. Bro takes the rookie. The only way to survive is to take with the pony because king takes is a force mate in two somewhere. Queen takes is a queen checkable. Yes, we can block it, but that's suffering. Maybe it's not the end of the world. We're only one pawn down. Other pawns are dying. Maybe we can fight it back. Maybe this is the way. Let him check. Let us block. Let him take. Let him grab. Be two pawns down. Cry and try. I don't want to be a crybaby. So pony takes is what we are hoping for, so that there's no check, but then he can check this way. We go somewhere and he keeps on checking us out. He's thinking. Takes is not force. He can simply double up the rookies and ask us what is the plan. The mate is not mating. I would like to hop the pony to get the pressure in, but it's just too slow. Somewhere the brain disconnected. Kind of crazy. Yeah. Maybe we should have just hopped in with the idea to hop in and continue with the shenanigans. Maybe that was the need. Very interested to know what the fishy wanted. The rush kid is thinking. First deep think. Okay, he double it up. That makes a lot of sense. I wanna go crazy, but I don't know. Rook here makes sense, but he might poke us. And once we go back, he can check us. We're kind of out, so not the end of the world. That looks bad, right? There's rook check into king here into some queen check. Yeah, there's too much trouble for us. Queen here is also there with the idea to just corner us. Takes sees us also in the air, asking us all the dumb questions, and we can't take with the fatty because the rookie is crying. Bro, he played that position with a lot of confidence, not gonna lie. He just did not panic, so kudos to him. Check is the way. The only way is to block it. He can trade the queen. We are still only one pawn down, so maybe we can fight it. Okay, he said no trading. That is the better way to do it. This is the only way to stop it. I don't think he should take, but I guess everything wins at this point. He could have taken, he could not have taken. I thought there was some rook check idea to maybe win the piece for free. I think there was there, right? Yeah, rook check. I guess then there's pony here, so maybe not to be. Anyways, bro has 4 minutes. He's exchange up. We have one pony that can hop and create some trouble, but it's fake. Maybe just go 7th heaven, clean up the whole piggy bank. It's surprising that he slowed down now. Kind of troll. Very troll. I don't want to be that guy, but I think we'll only know when we analyze the game for sure. The time management is a bit trolled by the kitty because he played the opening and the defensive resources with way too much pace and confidence. Okay, so 7th heaven is the way. There's no check. He wants this pawn, that pawn, all the pawn. I want to hop in and poke here, but he probably just takes here and this pawn is not enough. I can go there, save this pawn, but this one dies and I don't know. Save whatever we can. He takes here. He can throw in the check. We can try to walk it out. Yeah, I don't think we got anything. Like even if I hop, the check is kind of problematic. I mean, the position is kind of doomed. So we are hoping for some kind of miracle at this point. Check. We go there. He checks one more time and we, I don't know, take a pawn. We poke the rookie. He saves the rookie somewhere to save this pawn. We might win one pawn, but he's out. Like even if I win like both these pawns, not like we're magically winning. So he's just making sure he does not fumble. Like time is getting lower, and with the pony in the hand, he can go rook here trying to save it, and we win the pawn, we win the rook, and we certainly win the game. Too much hope chess, but you got to hope for it. I take, he takes, he's fine. We check, he goes somewhere, he's fine, but after takes, we get in trouble. So a bit of a nice choice. I want to check, he goes there, but we don't have any entry, right? That F business is problematic. And after takes, we can't hop, he has a pin. So this F business is annoying, and he's finding some good moves, which is not nice for me. I check, he goes there, I push, but how do we get the entry? There's nothing. There's nothing, man. You can try all day, but you just cry. I can take the pawn with some hope for some disco, but he's just out, right? The disco is not there, man. Sad pony life. I thought the pony was the noble one. Brook can take it. Brook can take it. Brook can do whatever he wants. Okay, he double it up. Oh, he wants to lose some check, take C's and whatnot. Bro checks us out. He takes the pawn. We take the other pawn. We get to check him once or twice. This pawn is dying, right? We could not have saved it. Yeah, so both the pawns are kind of toast. We have rook here into some dumb king walk, hoping for a back rank business. Minus 13 in the piggy bank for us. Don't put us in the trash. Panda does not like to eat trash. He covered the 7th heaven. Safety first is, they say it's good. Well, can't complain with safety first, man. Let's book the pawn. Our only hope is flag. He has more time than us. He has more rooks than us. He has more pawns than us. But what do we have? We have nothing. We have happiness. Yes, we have a bag full of happiness. He can even sacrifice, take here, whatnot. Maybe should have gone here, try to hold on to the last pawn we have in our hand. Yeah. Last pawn. Okay, no check here, no check here. At least the king is not checkable. We have one check that does absolutely nothing, but he is kind of big chilling. What to do, man? Cry? Oh, he sacrifices. A bit troll, but I guess he is a gazillion pawn sub, so there was rook check to win the pawn, right? Yeah, a bit of a fumble from my side. Whoopsies. I mean, we would have still lost it, but that was a shot to win this pawn, and then we could have fought for it, and with the 60 seconds, he could have fumbled. Push the pawn. Let us to the glory land. Why are you like this? Okay, that was a bit troll. He's kind of bad in the end game. Like, really bad. I don't want to be toxic, but you are kind of bad. He goes there, we go rook here. We try to win one pawn. You still have a bazillion pawns, but baby steps is the way. One pawn in the piggy bank. Run, king, run. Flagging is happening. I can say, believe in yourself. They say never resign. Whoever said never resign, he was maybe not dumb. He was smart. 70 seconds left. Maybe king here was better. And the pawns kind of self-pushed themselves. That's the thing. We can't survive 60 seconds. He checks us. We go crying. And then he goes there and the pawn just pushes. It's over, man. It's so easy to push connected passes. If they were not connected, we could have done some miracle. 55 is way too much, right? Okay, that move was a bit... okay, what? Okay, he covered the checking business. Not too shabby. I don't know. He's just... I guess everything wins. Didn't know what he was doing, but wins a win. He can push, but then we have a check. Okay, still completely fine. There is back rank issues, so we always got to cover it. There's check into king here. Okay, not to be. Everything still wins. The position is way too good. Check into rook here should be the way to glory. What is there? Rook sacrifice also there. No, after takes then check, we can go there. And then takes might be a draw. So some trippy tactical business, but... two passers in the piggy bank. Not sure what that is, but should be good. If I wait, he shall go there and get the push. And if I go here, he has a check. If I go there, he checks. We go there and he goes there and we cry. I think that is the end. I don't see how we can survive it. It's just wait and cry down it is. Yeah, geez. It should be pre-movable now. King here into push should be resigned down. Our only hope is to go there, but he won't fumble. Checkmate is incoming. Rook here is a try, but takes us there, pushes there, everything is there. 15 seconds should be easy peasy dubs. Okay, he's trying to farm brilliance. Nice. Take the rook, and then he pushes the pawn and gets the glory. Kudos to the kid. 86 by him, and any mistakes? 2 mustards. We had 2 fatty tomatoes. So let's see, because I was kind of interested out of the opening. His opening felt a bit strange, but you know, some people play strange opening, and I really thought this was bad. Fishy is not into pushing the pawn. Fishy was more into effing business, but it's fine. Apparently, this is some opening and it's not as bad as it looks. So we went for the attacking business, which is the mustard, and he had to take it. Castle felt bad. We went attacking. He tried takesies, and we went attacking, and then queen here is correct. Maybe that was just a very nice opening prep by him that we had no idea. So can't complain. We took, and we took the pawn, and f takes was the way, which is crazy. Queen takes makes sense, and we had to take the pawn. We did. And now what to do? Fishy's like, don't rush it, castle and take it slow. Makes sense. We try to poke it. He goes there. I don't know. I just thought this check was looking good, but it was just fake. Yeah, this check was so fake. Fishy like just castle, hop, and you slowly will win it. It's crazy that check is so fake. It goes from +2 to fat 0. And yeah, castle was tomato now. We had to hop and save the pawn. It's crazy. It is actually crazy. It goes from +2 to -3 in 2 moves. That is insane. Anyways, he hopped in, and then rook here was apparently bad. That is crazy. That looked kind of good. And we messed up by hopping. We had to go king here and let the pawn die. He took, we ran, he did his business. Were we ever cooking with the pony pawn endgame business? Probably not. Yeah, I think he's just not a fast player. That's why he was kind of panicking. And what happened? Let's see. We won the pawn. I was a bit, trolling his endgame technology and whatnot, but I don't think we ever had a shot. I guess he was just, making sure there was no checking here, no checking here. Trying to, maybe could have done a better job. Gone rook here, try to backstab the kid. Maybe we let the pawns push a bit too simpler. Just a bit too simpler. I mean, we were trying to flag it, but not to be. A bit of a nice business by him. He goes rook here, trying to farm the rookie's sacrifice to get the pawn mate. Kudos to him. We get the CM. Can we toast the CM? Give us the elephant? No. England Gambit against the CM. Bro is high ELO, so that's good. He takes the pawn. He's nice. Unless he knows the way to counter the England Gambit life, then he will not be nice. Anyways, always fun to play the CM. Bro hops in the pony. We should go somewhere to avoid his hopping. I don't know, man. He kind of trolled us with the move order, so my brain went a bit poof. Anyways, let's hop. Trying to develop, but I'm a bit afraid he's going to hop and poke it. So let's put the fatty there. When we're trying to use the brain, we don't have it. He can even hop in with the free tempi. Usually people go there and we autopilot in a juicer here to poke it. Bro, we are so bad with this England Gambit. Apparently it's the hard Charlie Gambit. What? That's a bit troll name. I don't think this was the way. This looks bad. I think we had to, yeah. No chess for us, man. No chess for us. So this pony here, shenanigans giving him free tempi. I can go there, then he gets another free tempi. Bro, what was this fatty here, businessman? What are we doing? Are we tilted after getting toasted? Anyways, let's put the fatty out because this is not a problem. He can F us. He can go queen here to trade it. We're just full pawn down and crying. Let's stop crying and let's start trying. He can go back and we can repeat and take the draw home, but I think this was not the way. He actually effed it. That's just a free tempi, man. You're gonna go G and get the good center. Check looks nice. It kind of looks nice, man. Wait, what? Bro, my brain is going full cuckoo mode today. We check, he pushes, we can sacrifice and win the rook. I don't know if we can actually win the rook, because if I go there, he pushes, I sacrifice, he takes. Yes, we win this, but he also has a check to win that. Okay, I don't know. It looks good, but maybe it's just bad. I don't know. Maybe I'm bad. So push into sacrifice into taking the rook. We get an exchange, but he also takes it. Yeah, that's what I thought. So are we believing in this shenanigans? Saying let the rookie pawn die. We walk it out. He takes the rookie and we get his pony. And we are also happy. But maybe after takes, he should first hop here. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Bro, this is for sure not the way. I don't think we get it. I don't know. We said I don't know way too many times. So we are saying the pony is stuck. King here is fatty in, so this makes the most amount of sense. Juicer check is not the end of the world. Bro takes the rookie. I take the pony. He's happy. I am not sad. And king here is just bad, right? Queen check is mate. So why are we even thinking on a move that is not thinkable? He can't save the pony. That is important. So he gets the rookie. We get the pony. And what is the quick mathematics? The quick maths tells us we are technically piece up. So maybe this was solid. Okay, he checked us out. Makes sense. I can hop in, continue with the development. But then he can hop in and counter attack. I kind of like F to poke the juicer. That way, if he starts to check us out, we can go there. Also, with the F business, we kind of poke this guy as well. So, utilizing the tempi business. But he might go queen here with the idea to go inside her house. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Today it's crazy. So he put the juicer there. Makes a lot of sense to save the pony. I thought he was trapped, but it wasn't. So clearly we are dumb. Now, if he wins the rook, we are nothing. We just got the rook and we gave it back, so we're not up anything. Makes sense. Would like to win a pawn, but not to be. The rookie is dying. I can go here with the idea to say if you take here, you might get trapped. That is a reasonable idea, but we really want development. I hope we don't get trapped. You know, the fatty can kind of get stuck sometimes. Sticky fatty life. So hop the pony, but then he takes here, takes here. Yeah, I don't think we can trap it. We need to focus on some kind of counterplay looking business. No way for us to, like, somehow run away and do some shenanigans. Queen here does look nice. Letting the rookie die. We do get a check. But maybe queen here is fine. Even juicer here is kind of tempting. Also, you can just push it and live a happy life. I don't know, man. Let's bring the fatty back home because he's not doing anything. It was already protected. And I thought last game was troll, but this is even more troll. So congratulations on the troll business. I want to kind of check, trade the queen and say we are equal in pawn. No, he's pawn up. Wait. Oh, he has extra piece. Oh, so we need to win the piece to equalize. Bro, the brain is... I forgot how to do 1+1 addition and whatnot as well. So we have a dumb check, but it is bad. And the pony runs away and maybe we are just toast. So this idea to check into going back was kind of clutched by him. We overlooked it as always. And if the pony lives, we just piece down. So the queen here was maybe a bit too slow. We had to somehow poke this guy, but I think the sacrifice was just bad. There's no way to say it. It was just bad. So let's throw in some dumb check. He can even offer a queen trade at this point. Yeah, I just forgot about that fact. So pony is about to go out. I don't see any counterplay for us. We go some hopping action. He takes the pawn and he's out. Yeah, it's just a bad choice by us. I can hop here, let him hop, put the rook here and try for something. I don't know, man. I just don't see the position anymore. So we are a full piece down. The pawns are dying. He hasn't castle. That is the only good part about the position. He can check us. No, not to be. So full piece pawn down. Crying like a panda we are. Today we cry. Cry tonight, kitty. Cry tonight. Rook here looks nice to poke the queen, but the queen is happy to go. His pieces are a bit underdeveloped, but should be just good for Mr. Mr. CM, who is from Croatia. Bro, is the FIDE candidate master. He's smiling at us. Not nice. Fatty in the center. Looks nice. Looking for some check angle. Also ready to castle. That move makes a lot of sense, which is not nice. He's playing good. I can check it, trying to say pony don't go away, but he blocks it and we cry. Rookie is what I want, but then he checks it and then at least he can't castle. If that's any... or he can just munch the pawn, poke the pony and say, I am the munching man. Let's munch, get fat together. Yeah, we are hoping for too much hope just this time. So bro takes the pawn. The good thing is we can hop in. He checked us out. Sad life. There is queen check to win the pony in somewhere. So if I go there and if I go here, it's just bad, man. There's pony check. Yeah, if I go there, there's queen check, double, triple, quadruple attacking. If I go there, there's pony check. Why you got to check us out, man? Let us chill. Oh, there's a free queen. Bro, what is going on? Today is not a day. Oh man, our brains just poof. We just hung a full queen. 90 by the CM, trash by us. So let's see what's happening in the opening because I think we fumbled this gambit like crazy. So pony, queen here was bad, right? I should have continued with a normal development business, but I was kind of annoyed by this action. And Fishy like just hop it. If he wants, he can chop, you can take back, and the game goes on. So sad coconuts by us. Anyways, he hopped in. We tried to put the fatty in the center, not the end of the world. I thought F was bad. Check is the way. G is correct. Sacrifice is not too shabby. What is the way? Interesting choice. Instead of taking the rookie, which feels natural, we're supposed to take the pawn, ask the chicken to bonk cloud it, and then go some queen backward trying to pin and win. And the best move is to go back, which is crazy because then we might check in after a draw. And the other choice is to go here and try to save it, and then you pin it and win it, and the game goes on. So something for us to learn. We lost the game in what? 8 moves? Yeah, we took the rookie and this is complete toast down. Fumble man, what is going on? It's crazy. We are playing bad. We are the punching bag. Oh, no. Anyways, let's go Halloween. Lock in the tomato brain. Fold the fumble man. Get the confidence back. No, the confidence is gone. So he accepts the sacrifice. He can go juicer here, let us take and say no shenanigans for us. That is a choice. Or if he feeling the greediness, he can try to hop the pony and live. I think these kids would like to just push or go somewhere random and say, let's keep it simple. I don't want to fall into any kind of your theory. That's what he would like to say it, but maybe he's not saying that. Okay, left is the way. Push and kick the pony. If he goes to the center, we F the pony. If he goes barak, we push the pawn. The pony goes back. Both the ponies are napping. I think he's thinking of this. Okay, no. He is a greedy kid. Greed is the way. He's like, okay, he's not a greedy kid. He gives the piece back. So simple chess is the way. So bro is double attacking the teeny pawn. This pawn is chilling. I have a check which I kind of like. Ask him to push it and then we take here. And then in normal trade we can castle. So let's castle ASAP. I don't think this was the best way to do it. He offered us a draw. Kind of troll. Maybe bro thinks we are fish because we have a panda picture next to us. But I really don't want to draw. So we'll say no draw. Toast us if you want to. It's fine. What's the mathematics? We're not a single pawn up. Makes sense. I can take, he can take back, he's fine. I can throw in the check, but he's happy to block, so we ain't cooking too much. Let's check it out. He can go rook here and manually castle, so we are also not cooking like insanely. But can't go wrong with castling. Our position looks nice. Oh, there was a queen check here, right? Oh, that could have been nice, right? Yeah, I think instead of castling, we should have thrown in the check. That way he could never go there. And he had to go some king here business. And it'd be very awkward for the rook. Ugh. Yeah, the castle was bad. And now he's actually ready to do his castling business. I can push and poke the pony, but that's nothing, right? I can push, let the pony hop somewhere. Hop our pony, poke the fatty. He goes somewhere back. We can push it and try to cook up some kind of shenanigans business. But he says no. Yeah, we're trying to really force something out. I like queen here with some idea to get the check. But I don't think the attack is attacking. That check was actually very annoying check to throw in before we castle. Rusty life, man. My push, he's fine. There's no crazy poking. Pony here is fine as well. I kind of like queen here with the idea to hop. And then he can't go there. Something. Also that we are looking to check. Yes, we didn't find the move. But this does not do much. He goes rook here. We don't grab the candy. Pony here is annoying. Okay, he said no checking for us. But he's still spamming the draw offer. Let's disable all the draw offers. This is getting a bit out of hand. I hop. The fatty goes there. That is a free fatty, so that makes sense. Fatty shall go backwards somewhere. Not the happiest fatty in the town. But if he's sad, I am happy. That's what they say. Queen here is also a choice, but we can look to poke it. We are looking for some kind of check angle. You know, let's say he goes barak. Maybe I can hop here. Look to go there. Maybe we are cooking. Stop spamming the draw for man. Okay, he goes barak. Castling is there, but looks dodgy. Pony hopping makes a lot of sense. See the pawn, poke the pawn, and say what is going on. We can even sacrifice and take here if he defends with the rook. But queen here is expected. Okay, queen went back, so that's a bit troll. I can sacrifice, but there's nothing. I can go back, but he's gonna go back again, so we don't get the check. Ooh, we gotta check this way. Was that check there before as well? Uh, I guess we could have checked it this way as well. We're kind of missing out on some quality checks. Not a good sign. Anyways, we have a very, very annoying check to check out the kitty and ask him how is life. Not looking too promising, not gonna lie. He goes here because this looks bad as we can check it. And then is there a way to toast him? I'm trying to find the way to toast. We can hop, poke the fatty. Fatty is kind of fine. But we're just struggling to find a good knockout move, not gonna lie. Oh, he offered us a draw again. The chess.com chat tells us we automatically declined it. If I take, he's fine. I just want to go there and develop. That's kind of nice. Why rush it? We go there and you poke it. Bro, we are kind of cooking. Let me cook. Put the juicer out. Pawn's chilling. Fatty's being chilling. We go there. Almost stuck. The rookie going in. We kind of cooking. That makes a lot of sense. Does it? I just poke it. And if he goes there, we take and we can win the house. So still focusing on the fatty action. Fatty got to go there to maintain the protection. And we get the push. It's looking reasonable. But maybe I'm getting too excited as always. Was there a check angle? I think there was a check here. With the idea to double attack. And maybe we had to go somewhere. Anyways. Focus, kitty. Push is what we want, but Mr. Pony dies, so we don't get it. The pawns are dying, so some caution is needed. We can't sacrifice like a madman. This pawn is fine. We don't really care about it. I really want this push. So he might go F, but then we have a check. So maybe queen here is the way to save the pawn, but I don't care about the pawn. Oh, he might sit here to say no pushing. That is a real problematic move. That is the real problematic move. I thought we had the push, but the pony keeps on dying and we keep on crying. Queen here to maintain protection makes sense, but he shall hop. And what is the way to continue, man? What is the way to continue? Yeah, this is actually very annoying, not gonna lie. There's just way too annoying problems to sit there. I can just put the rook in the open file and say life is good. He goes there, we try to cook it. No, man, I don't like the cooking business. So, where is my dumb brain dumbing now? We are burning too much time. Check is just a free pony. I don't think we got any tactics. There's some nice spin here if we can exploit it. But we can't. I like queen here with the idea to set up the dumbest disco in the town, threatening the push. You know? But if I push, then he can take it. We are cooking. Let me cook. We put the fatty here. He hops in the pony. We go crazy town because we are an absolute mad lad. I don't know. This could be the big brain move saying I shall check it. He shall go somewhere. And we are cooking. Okay. We are cooking. Queen here is there to say no. That is always there. So hop the pony. Let us get the disco. We spent 2 minutes of our time. Time management has been trash, but we are also trash. What if he does nothing? We are trying to push with the idea to let him take, sacrifice the rookie, double up the rookie with the idea to get all the cookies? Yes. Pony hopping. The question is this way or that way? I kind of like that way. That way after the king goes somewhere, we can take the rookie. He takes my fatty and I take his fatty and we win exchange. So what to do? Queen here makes some sense to prevent us from pushing. But then the position is getting spicier. We don't got it. We don't got it, man. We don't got it. Maybe we had to push. No, the pony was dying. For some reason, I thought we could push and you could take it and whatnot, but not to be. Queen here makes the most amount of sense. We would like to pressure it out. I can sacrifice, ask him to take and just push on the pawn and say we are slowly cooking it, but it feels real slow, like he can just get away from it. Even if I get the push, it's just not there. So queen here is the problematic move with the idea to maybe munch on this pawn on a good day. And not, okay, he hopped in, that was not expected. This is what we are thinking is the way. Pony check, he probably is fine. So we go for the crazy shenanigans down in the house. King goes wherever. We take the rookie. He takes the fatty. We take it back and we believe in it. We believe in it because you got to. And does he have anything better? Maybe he goes queen here and says he's fine. I don't know, man. It's getting crazy. If this is not the way, I don't know what is the way. We burning the TikTok clock like crazy. We took the rookie. You took the fatty. We took the fatty back. There is no check to win it for free. If he tries to trap us, we can go there. Take my pony, I take your pony. So the best choice is to take. And it is a big trade. And the match is on our side. And let's just put the rookie on the open file. What is the mathematics? We have a pawn and a rookie for a pony. Let's lock it in. Bro wants the pawn. That is problematic, man. If I push, he takes. We don't get it. Yeah, that's annoying. That rook here was a bit too much. Sad life, man. We got to use protection. We rushed into rook here. He can even sit here. Oof, that's a big tempo to lose. We should still win it. We need the push into push. Yeah, he is being so problematic with this pony hopping. That was a very big tempo waste. We need a g4 right now, but he got the coverage. What is he up to? I don't know. Let's just take a chill pill. No entry for him. He can go there, be a trader. Let's try to activate the king. Maintain the pace we want to maintain. I'm still a bit mad about wasting this move. A bit of caution was there. Maybe we could have done a better job. Anyways, focus. We can still win this. How do we do the business? He's using protection like a good kitty. We would like to kick the pony. Let's activate the king. We'd like to push into takes to make the progress we need. He can hop and be problematic. Always annoying. He hopped it back anyways. Maybe he wants to go there. Maybe he wants to do some other businesses like PP action and whatnot. Let's just, take it slow. Rook here, save the pawn. Maybe we can double it up. Pin win is not the end of the world. We can put the juicer there and save it and whatnot. Rook here will not let us win this because he has the protection. I don't mind the trade, honestly. I don't mind the trade. Let the rookie go in, grab the candies and get fat. He might go there and get rid of the juicer, but for this price, that's a summer sale. Okay, PP action is the way. We run away like a good kid. And I don't know. I mean, I can even take with the rook, so not sure what he's cooking with this PP action. And this pawn is dying. And if I get to check it, it might crumble. So takes, I'm more tempting taking this way, let him pee on us, than to take back with the rookie. Any hopping is not there. Any checking is not there. We're kind of chilling. After two horrible games, this game is something we could be maybe proud of. Let's not celebrate too early. Rook takes or not takes, that is the question. Let's take with the rook to avoid any mess. He takes it. We have a clear pass pawn. He said no. We said it's okay to say no sometimes. He can check us. We can go barack and life is fine. Any kind of pony hopping is nothing. The pawns are dying. The rookies are chilling. Maintain the pace, confidence. Get the 7th heaven and get yourself the plus 10 tonight. That is the confidence boost we need. So pony hopping is there, but can't go there, can't take there. Juicer can go there, but that's nothing. Maybe he can go here into here to go there, but that's too much. This pawn is dead. It's inevitable. And we do get an annoying check. It's not the end of the world, but it looks horrible. So maybe push is the need. So after it takes, maybe he can try to run away. But the pressure is on. Our juicer is the dragon. The time is ticking. He is going to report us. He is going to block us, but... let's see. Let us see. The panda bounces back because he is pretty, full of cotton, sponge or whatever is in the fur. Pretty, bouncy. Okay, that makes sense. He is like, I will go there to say no checking allowed, but we see the pawn, we take the pawn, we go back and we are happy. Simple life. Rook here to trade is what we want. His rook is kind of stuck. Where is he going, man? We want the check. We don't got it. You want to hop? You can hop. Now you can't hop here because we got the double coverage. 6th heaven is an idea to poke it. It's not even called a heaven. Oh, we kind of slipped. Oops. I was about to draw the arrow and we butterfingered it. Not nice. King here is there. There is some pressure. I like rook here double attacking and asking kitty, where is the juicer going? Can't go anywhere. This is an idea, but can we not push it? And are you not crying for me? Cry for me, baby. Cry for me. Okay, you got in there, so I guess no crying. Whoopsies. We're getting a bit too dramatic. Is this not the way to his end? This is covered, this is covered, this is covered, this is covered. Makes a lot of sense. So, what's the kid up to? Pony here? Let it die? Give him the check? That's just one check. One check is not enough. Okay, that's a scary looking check, not gonna lie. We go here. There's no more check. There's no rook here business. He's trying to cook up something, but he is not the master chef. The pawn is chilling. I would like to go rook here and stay, I don't know, on the active side. Mr. Pawn, be happy. Can sacrifice just to get rid of the pony. Not gonna lie. I might just do it. Not to be. I don't know. I go there. It's a bit troll, right? Rook here makes more sense to poke the pawn in a bit of a better manner. Because if I had gone there, he could have technically saved it. Technicality. He has a check idea, so some caution might be needed. Let's get rid of the rookie. He's stuck. Once the rookie is gone, we maintain the pace because we got mini Hikaru in the house. And we got it. Oof. Rookie is gone. The only annoying piece left is one cheeky pony. I don't think he's going to resign. He's going to play until we find the mate. He's one of those kids. No harm in that. We have 98 seconds left. If the rookie lived, he could have caused shenanigans. But with the pony here, he is stuck. Self-sabotaging pony. Not too happy, but I'm sure we're getting reported. Sadly, we can't know if he reports us or not, but for 100%, I'm confident that he will report us. The question is, will we get blocked by the kiddie or not? Because the kiddies who like to spam draw offer are the typical report the kiddie kind of kids. He's thinking. He might be a crybaby also. He might stall out 2 minutes and 30 seconds to make sure if you're going to win, you got to wait for it. But a very roller coaster of a panda day to day. Game 1, we could have won. We got excited. We fumbled and lost. Game 2, the position was had something, but we fumbled in like 10 moves. Game 3, the confidence was down. You know, that's what they say, right? When life puts you down, make lemonade. No, that's what they say. When life puts you down, you get up and fight back. I don't know. Just make lemonade and take a chill pill, man. So 2 L's and the bounce back is real. Let him cry. Are we gonna yap for 2 minutes or go grab cookies and milk and do the editing magic cut? So the kitty actually cried for 3 minutes straight. Insane, but it is what it is. 90 by us on Halloween. 6 great moves. Bro, we are kind of cooking today. No, we're not cooking today. So we got the Halloween life sacrifice is bad. And he decided to give the piece back. Tomato, no sense. And this way of giving the piece back is not the best way. And here I didn't know what to do. Fishy was like, check. We gave a check. That is nice. We take and he cannot castle. Queen check was the choice, but our choice to castle was kind of better. And this queen here business was next level cooking. I didn't even cook it, but it was. And then pony hopping, put the fatty back. Pony hopping, attacking the teeny pawn. Yeah, now here we had a choice to put the juicer here directly. We went for this check angle, a bit shabby, and then set up this business, still fine. He hopped in. A rook AE1 simple development, letting the pawn die was the way. I think this queen here, juicer here was not too shabby. Again, queen here was, wait, what? Fishy saying queen here is the best choice. And when I played, it's a mustard. I was so happy to find the move. He had to go king here and do whatnot. He went pony hopping, and this is not a brilliant, kind of sad. We get the check, take the rookie, take the fatty, get the glory.